In this video, we'll solve one problem based on circular convolution. So we need to find the circular convolution of the two sequences given over here. The first one is x1 of n is equal to 1, 2, 2, 1. Second one is x2 of n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 1. And one more thing you should remember, circular convolution, in that sequence's length should be same. Here it is 4, here also it is 4. Okay, so both the length of the two sequences should be same. So what should be the formula for that? Now circular convolution, if I consider the result of these two circular convolution, x1 of n, circular convolution x2 of n, if I consider it as result as x3 of m, okay, I'll consider it as the x3 of m, the result of these two sequences. Okay, circular convolution of these two sequences, x3 of n equal to summation of n equal to 0 to n minus 1, this is capital N, okay, x1 of n into x2 of m minus n. Okay, this is the formula of circular convolution of two sequences. Okay, now I need to find out x3 of m. Okay, this is the thing. We will go by circular array method. The first step will be draw two circles. Okay, if you want you can draw these lines, otherwise you can leave it. So draw two circles, then take the first sequence. Okay, fix it in the sense you have to start, always take this as the reference. Okay, this as the reference for both the circles. First sequence, remember this, first sequence you have to take it anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so I'll take first sequence, this is my starting point 1, inside circle I'll consider as first sequence. Okay, you can consider inside circle or outside circle, it doesn't matter. So inside circle I'll take it as first sequence. So 1, 2 anti-clockwise. Okay, anti-clockwise 1, 2, then 2, 1, 2, 1. So this is my first step. Write this first sequence inside or outside, anywhere you can write anti-clockwise, taking this as the reference point, starting point. Now second sequence, how will you write? This will be the starting point of the second sequence also, but the thing is that you have to take it as clockwise direction. Clockwise direction. So I'll start from here 1, 2, 3, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, clockwise direction. So this is my first step. Now I can find out x3 of 0. Okay, it should be equal to, how will you find out? No need to put this formula and all, directly you can find out by this thing. What you need to do, you have to just multiply. So 1 is there, 1 is there, 1 into 1, 1 into 1 plus, just add it up, 1 into 2 plus 2 into 3 or 3 into 2 plus 1 into 2 plus 1 into 2. So how much it is? 1 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2. It is equal to 6 plus 2, 8 plus 2. This is equal to 11. Okay, so I got the first value x3 of 0. Let's just go to the second one. Now always remember, the second sequence will change. As you can see the formula, in this first sequence it will be fixed. Okay, only the second sequence will be changing. So what I need to do, the first sequence is the inner circle, I have to fix it. No need to change the inner circle, 1, 2, 2, 1. No need to change this, only the outer circle. So how to write the second sequence? As I said before, second sequence will change. The first step in this, what did I do? I wrote it as clockwise direction. Okay, now the next step, you have to write it, you have to change it by anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1 is there. So this is my reference point. So I will just shift this to this one, this to this one, this to this one, this to this one, just shifting. So anti-clockwise. So this will be this one will go this side. So 1, this will 1 will come here, 1, then 3 will come here, 3, then this 2 will go there, so 2. So this is how you have to write. Okay, just remember. Now after writing, so that means only the first step you need to remember. What is the first step we did? That means the first sequence, this thing you remember, first sequence anti-clockwise. Okay, then the second sequence I wrote it as clockwise, taking this as the starting point. Now, after this, all the other steps you have to fix the first sequence and change the second sequence anti-clockwise. Only this much you have to remember. Change the second sequence anti-clockwise. You have to keep on changing. Okay. So this is nothing but x3 of 1. It should be equal to, just multiply 1 into 2 plus 1 into 2 plus 1 into 2 plus 1 into 3. Okay. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3. How much am I getting? 6 plus 3. It is equal to 9. Okay. I got it. Now, this third one, x3 of 2 I have to find out. Till how many values? x3 of 3 I have to find out, because the length of the sequence is 4. Okay, both the sequence length will be same. Okay, if it is not same, you have to make it as same by putting 0. Now here the third one will be, here as I said before, first sequence will remain as it is, 1 2 2 1. Don't change first sequence. Second sequence, as I said, we have to change it as what? Anti-clockwise, right? You have to keep on changing. So this was 1 1 3 2, so 1 will come here, 1 1 3 2, just shifting one place, right? 2 was here, I shifted to here, right? Then again shifting. So this is nothing but anti-clockwise. Now I can just write the value of x3 of 2, which is equal to, just multiply 2 into 2 plus 1 into 3 plus 1 into 2 plus 1 into 1. Okay, so it is equal to 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. So which is equal to 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. Last and the final one, what you have to do here? Same, fix 1 2 2 1. Fix the first sequence. Okay, I have fixed the first sequence. Now second sequence you have to change. So 1 1 3 2. So I'll just shift 1 1 places anti-clockwise. Remember this, anti-clockwise you have to keep on shifting. Okay, so 1 will go this side, so 1, right? 3 will go this side, so 3, then 2 will come here, then again 1. So this is how you have to shift. So next, the last step is nothing but x3 of 4 I have to find out. x3 is nothing but the result of the convolution of two sequences. So just multiply 3 into 2 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 2 into 2. Anyways, you can multiply. Just remember you have to multiply in this way. Okay. 6 plus 1 plus 1 plus 4. How much am I getting? 6 plus 4, 10 plus 2, 12. So answer is 4. So the last sequence I can write it as x3 of n. The convolution, circular convolution of the both the sequences is nothing but 11, 9, 10 and 12. Okay, so this will be my answer. So till you have to find out, sorry, this is nothing but 3. x3 of 3 you have to find out. Okay, because the length of the sequence is 4. And one more thing I should tell you, that if you take this as the second sequence instead of first sequence and this as the first sequence, it doesn't matter. One thing you remember, you have to just fix one sequence and keep on rotating anti-clockwise the other sequence. That is the main thing. Okay, so only the first step you remember, that first sequence you have to fix it, you have to write it in the form of anti-clockwise. Starting from here you have to write it anti-clockwise. Then second sequence, starting from here you have to write it clockwise. After that, second sequence you have to keep on changing. One step what we did, fix the first sequence, change the second sequence anti-clockwise. Okay, that is the thing.